Hello my friends, welcome back to my live trading today. And time flies so fast. Today was already Friday. Yeah, TGIF. And about a few hours, so we will trade together. Yeah, at least 2 hours. So my plan is about around 2 hours. And if the market do not have any special movement, yeah, maybe I will off earlier. Because in the London session, yeah, you can see that price move really slowly. Yeah, the market kind of quiet, and on the chart, you can see that the current buy zone, okay, we're at is going back to the entry buy at the level 33.55 to 33.54, and this is now already gained around 30 pips from the entry 33.54 already, and now after hitting profits it's coming back to the entry zone. Okay, because it's had the reactions a lot of times, more than 5th time. So if you really want to join in my scalping signal today, you can bet small lot for this one. Yeah, just small lot. Yeah, just bet small lot for this entry because the market already hit the profit, and it have a lot of pivot at the support zone. Hello my friends. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Today I just had the 3 hours with my VIP members. Yeah, the private stream live trading with my team on Telegram channel. Okay, so there's a lot of friends that joined my stream on time today. Okay, so anyone in again this signal? Yeah, as you can see that now it start bullish again. Hello Jonah, hello Millionaire Guide. Oh, did you watch the instruction how to close a part of the trade that I sent you on Telegram chat? Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for your asking. I hope that you're same me as well. Okay, so let's have a real-time trading together in the New York session is about to come. Okay, so there's a bit it's coming back to the entry zone, and I wonder if you're already in the signal again or not. Yeah, because in my VIP signal group we are already getting around 35 pips. Yeah, 35 pips from the entry zone, 33.40, 33.54. Okay, and now I just start my stream for a few minutes later, for a few minutes ago. And if you want to join this signal with me, you can bet a small lot because you can see that there's a lot of pivot as the reaction at this support zone. And it's better for you to have this entry zone around 54, and if you already hit enough entry, so do not be greedy. Okay, okay, so that's enough for you. Entry 54 and 55. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, and as I recommend you just enter small lots for this entry zone. And after set up the scalping signal, it took me a lot of time to wait for this active, and yeah, the market it seems like quiet today. Okay, so let's take a look at the Forex Factory calendar. So we today have the Philly Fed Manufacturing Index, and this is the indicators. This is the economic data, reflects to the U.S. economy health and also to the inflation. And at the left corner of the chart, you can see that there's a scalping signal according to my gold trading plan that I set up based on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so today those signal still wasn't active. Weren't active yet. It's collapsed. It's collapsed quickly. And remember to set the stop loss for every trade you're in. Okay, because I'm not sure if there's safe for this entry zone anymore, so I just recommend you to enter a small lot. And now here is heading to the EMA below, and it's acting like the mobile support zone. Okay, this candles officially break down the trend line, so everyone just close it. Yeah, close the signal, because now you can see that it's officially break down the trend line. Okay, you can watch it and close for the better entry. Okay, it's coming back, and I hope that you can close it as a loss that you can. Okay, so it's coming back to the EMA support zone, but it's not a good scenario for us to hold this buy signal, because this candles was already break down, and there's a trend line that I draw in the 15-minute time frames. And yes, based on this trend line, and I use it to identify the scalping signal for you. Okay. It's reverse. Yeah. Okay, so now I will set up another signal for you today. Okay, so the next one, we will have the entry zone around 53.5 to 52. Okay, so I hope that you can close your previous trade at the entry zone 54. Yeah, just minus 10 pips from the entry zone 55, and break even for the entry zone 54. So we wait for another position below around 53.5 to 52. Okay, so are you all good, guys? You still follow me? Okay, so you can see the bodies of this candle wick is close below the EMA and also the trend line. Hello Azania, welcome to my live trading today. Can I enter now? No, we shouldn't wait for a better position. And if you dare to bet with the market, okay, you can try with small lots in advance, yes. But it's better to wait. And the distance between the entries must be more than 10 pips. Yeah, don't enter too close. Don't enter too much entries too close together. And we shouldn't be so hurried because now you can see that the previous candles, the bodies was close below the trend line and EMA 34. And now it continues forming another bearish candle. Don't be trapped by the wick above. Okay, so it's Friday. The market is kind of sleepy in the London session, and so on the Asian one. And now in the New York session, the range of the price zone is just around 53 to 66. Okay, the previous signal around 55 to 54 was already hit 35 pips profit. And this is this is the new one. Okay, so I will hide it for you to avoid the confuse, okay? So now we just focus on this one. Okay, so let's see the market. And I realized that the market is kind of quiet today, so it takes us some time to wait for the market run and our signal active. Should we enter now? Okay, it's better for you to wait. You can see that the 5-minute time frame is forming a very thin and small candle. This is will take some time. This will take some time for the market, for the buyers and sellers conflict together for a while, and then it's hitting to our entry zone just around 4 pips. 4 pips left to our signal. So just wait. Be patient. And if you really hurry to in and the distance is not too far, you can enter small blocks. Yeah. Too afraid it. Too afraid to avoid the missing. Okay, 5 pips left to our entry zone. Okay, so let me zoom out the chart for you to see the candle closely. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, you can see that the body of the candle is super small, and the tiny candles here is stuck between the two EMA 8 and 34. Oh, sorry, 34 and 89. Yeah. So it's gonna be take some time. Okay, so yeah, it's just a quick drop. Hello Bear, here you are. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for your comment, and finally you're here. Did you have the entry 53? Okay. It seems like the market just moving sideways between the two EMA distance. Hello Linus. Hello Ken. Hello SS. Entry active from 33.50. Now waiting for the next one. Okay. So I guess that you enter this entry zone in a London session, don't you? Okay, so our entry zone haven't active yet, haven't been active. And yeah, you can see these candles is kind of big, but I'm just open the 5-minute time frame to observe the movement of the candle quickly. Yeah, patience is the key to gain success in market. So you are experienced trader. Okay, so yeah, it's already hit the entry zone. Okay, let's see. Oh, another candle is forming as well. This candle bodies is still belong to this week. Yeah, it's still in the range of the candle week, previous candle. So I believe that the buyers is support for this one because it prevents for the falling momentum. Okay, coming back to the trend line, my baby. Hello Jack, hello Hassan. Thank you so much for joining in my stream today. Last trading session of the week. And my plan today will trade with you around 2 hours, but if the market just continue moving sideways, maybe I will end it soon, earlier than my expectation. And I hope it is not. And currently we're in the buy gapping signal at the entry zone 3352 to 3353.5. Okay, so now it's had a bearish confliction. Okay, head up. And remember, if you want to enter another entry zone, just remember the distance between the entries must be more than 10 pips. Yeah, this is much more efficient for you. Okay, Azania, okay, and hold it tight. We also have another entry zone around 53. Yeah, 53. If you're in, just hang on tight, fasten your seatbelt, and get on board. Alright, it just hit to another entry zone, so anyone in around 52.4, yeah, 52.4 level. And the market always go against our analysis before it follows, so just believe in your analysis. Okay, and hang on. Today's Friday, so as I observe the chart that the market's kind of quiet and the price zone is not wide. Yeah, the price zone is not wide. And above is the sell go signal at the current resistance zone that I already marked on the chart. And this one I did the analysis on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so not in the 15 minutes. So you can see that it's just between the candle, but yeah, I identified it on the bigger time frame like 1 hour. Okay, thank you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for trusting me. And remember, always setting the stop loss order. So now the market is scaring us. Okay, about more than 1 minute that this candle from the 15-minute time frame will be closed, and let's see the forming. Yeah, let's see it's forming. Oh yes, as the gold traders, we always have the same feeling. Yeah, the same feeling like that. More profit, more risky. Yes, it's happen all the time. And obviously, yeah, we have to consider before we decided to enter the gold. Okay, so this candle is kind of not good, so we will consider to close at the entry, and yeah, waiting for the next one as well. Close that entry and wait. It started, have a strong bearish momentum. Wait for it coming back to the entry zone and close this one. Yeah, just protect your capital. Okay, so now it's coming back to the entry zone. So you can consider to close the trade for the better position and wait for the better signal. Oh, $3? $3 only. Yes, of course, I'm trading real time with you. So there's no reason for me that I'm not in. Okay, so did you close this signal at the entry zone yet? Have you do it yet? Have you done it yet? Okay, everything starts small. Yeah, especially you're beginners. You need to get used to the speed of the market and the trade. Money will move in quickly. So we need to have the basic knowledge first. Yeah, and get used to using the trading platform. And then we can practice with the micro float in advance. After that, yeah, just do step by step gradually and don't be hurry and also greedy. Okay, so now let's continue the bearish momentum. So I hope all of you that you can close at the entry zone as it's just coming back to the 52 to 52.5. Okay, Mike. Okay, Ken. Yeah, well, let's wait for another better position. Okay, so another scenario for this time is that after I advise you to close the trade, that the price is coming back to the trend line and continue breakout. So that is when the market is challenging my analysis. Okay, yeah, it's so slow today because it's already Friday and there's not important news at all. It's just a Philly Fed manufacturing index. So I believe that the market will be quiet. Yeah, it seems quiet. We're already in the New York session, right? So this is the start, the slow start. And I guess that around 30 minutes later, it's kind of noisier. Crowded. Okay. Okay, meanwhile waiting, let's take a look at the BTC. Okay, so now the market's moving is around the support zone. This is the current resistance zone that I draw yesterday, and based on the 1 hour time frame, you can see now the price is still moving in the resistance. And this is the price zone of BTC, from 300 108,000, nearly 102 3,000, 103,000. So now it continues its sideways like gold. Still moving, continues like gold, sideways. And the market, when it's moving sideways, really hard to set up any signal. And the best for you is just wait for the better position, like below here, below support, to set up the buy signal. Here. And you can see now it's far from the EMA, right? It's kind of far from the EMA, and it tends to coming back to the entry zone, touching the entry zone, and then it bounce back. Okay, so on the smaller time frame, like 15 minutes, you can see that is shape. It's shape in moving sideways, and now it tends to moving closer to below EMA 34. And below it EMA 289. Okay, so I think that this is the reliable resistance. Reliable resistance to set up the sell signal. Okay, then this is my personal analysis about BTC, and if you have the same thoughts with me, the same analysis, okay, so let's join together. And below here is also a fair value gap as well. Okay, let me see the rectangle. Below here is, there's a huge fair value gap. Okay, so I can confidently claim that it's heading toward upward to the below EMA. So there are two conditions for us to have the sell signal. Short. But for any trade, remember to protect our capital. Just set the stop loss. Stop loss might be above the candle wick here, maybe above here. This is stop loss. This is our taking profit. Okay. So this is just a brief analysis about BTC, and if you want to have the detailed report, you can join on my Telegram community. I just posted a title on it. Oh, not yet? Oh, I just forgot to post it. Okay, I will post it right away about the BTC analysis on my Telegram channel. Okay, let's get back to gold. Okay, it's bounced back. Yeah, it's exactly to my second scenario, and then it's touching back to the resistance, yeah, to the entry zone. Price going back while you prepare your dinner. Okay, that's just fine. We will have another opportunity next week. As Friday, the market is very sleepy and the chance is not good for us, right? Okay, so to make sure that we should relax and enjoy our weekend, don't we? Okay, so let's wait a bit. Let's wait a bit for the um, another setup. This trend line, yes. I adjust a bit for this trend line. Okay. Because yeah, the things I concern is about this. Okay, let me explain to you a bit. The reason why I decided to close at the position for you. You see this crossover between the EMA 8 and compliance with the trend line here. This is the crossover, and this candle is body close below the trend line, and it's forming a continuous bearish engulfing. It's not engulfing candles, it's like the pin bar but with the big body. Yeah, you can see the big body, and that is the reason why I'm afraid that we hit the stop loss. So I just want to make sure everything is safe, so that I advise you to close at the entry zone. Okay, and now it's getting back to hit the entry zone. Exactly, yeah, it's coming back to our entry zone, and then it's you can see that it's dropping, it's continue dropping, and just around 20 pips that is go it's hit around 55. Yeah, it's just a small profit, but safety is first, right? It's still under a strong bearish momentum. Yeah, you can see that it cannot break down for this resistance. That was our entry zone. Okay, so no worries. You know me, yeah, you already joined my stream for months, right? Now I started 4th month. Yeah, it's really fast. Wow, today my views is more than 400. Just nearly 46. Yeah, nearly 1 hour that my views increasing steadily today. I guess that because Friday and your work is less than normal days, right? Nearly to the weekend. So now it's time for us to relax and enjoy our weekend. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel to receive the notification whenever I have a stream with you. Oh, price is dropping quickly, right? As I predicted. It's coming back to touch the entry zone and then it's dropping quickly. And if we still keep this one, we nearly hit the stop loss. Okay, so now it's about to do the New York session. Okay, so now its movement is is forming a very long wick. So hunting liquidity. Yeah, sharks is hunting liquidity, but yeah, we already closed the signal, so no worries. Let's wait for the better position. This candle is continuously forming very long wick above and below. Okay, so dangerous. So that is the reason why we should close the trade. Yeah, everything seems like chaos for this candle. Hello, Cheddar's Fitness. Oh, may I know what do you mean? Are you in my VIP signal group and account blows? May I know the reason why? Anyway, yeah, so sorry to hear that. And we should have your own experience about risk management lesson. Yes, of course, forex. We need sometimes to we need more times to wait for the signal active. Yeah, because um, I usually I usually set up the signal based on the bigger time frames like 1 hour. Yeah, for forex. Hello, baby. Yeah. Oh, sorry, we already closed the entry. Close at the entry for the signal 53.5 to 62. And let's wait for another one. Yeah, let's read clearly, read carefully about my order on the chart. Okay, so the signal was cancelled already because if you're late, you shouldn't be in. Yeah, you shouldn't be in. Let's wait for another better position, and the market is keep on forming a very long candle wick above and below. So it seems like chaos movement. and it's still under the bearish momentum, yeah, below the resistance and below the EMA. But now our mission is waiting until it sets the good position for us. And you can see that this blue rectangles is the support I identify on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, this belongs to the candle wicks. Okay, there's a lot of signals on the chart, but ignore it. That was yesterday. Those were yesterday. Okay, and now we just focus back on this one. Okay, so no regret that we close this one, right? It cannot break down to this resistance, so yeah, obviously close it is the correct decision. Okay, baby, yeah, let's be patient for a while. And now I'm same you waiting for the market. Okay, so let's say that what is thing going on when it's hitting to this below support or not. Here, this is the blue range. And now gold is still under a lot of taking profit pressure. Yeah, even though there's geopolitical tensions at the Middle East, in the Middle East area, in the Middle East countries, but it's not a surprising factor anymore. Yeah. And so on the Ukraine and Russia war. Yeah, those are to talk too much about that. So it's not surprising anymore. And now gold is under selling pressure because the Fed is still remain the high interest rate, like 4.5%. Yeah, as previous one. So this is to help the USD. Yeah, USD strengthen, is hold it at a high level. And this is the main factor that affects the gold decrease recently. And you can see that's the main trend in the bigger time frames that is still under the bearish strongly. Okay, let's go back to 1 hour chart. Okay, so let me delete it, this one. Okay. And do you still remember for this self-gapping signal yesterday? Yeah, we saw actually at the top, and now gold is still dropping quickly. Yeah. So anyone still hold for this gapping signal? If you still hold it, you become a swing trader and gain a lot of profit, right? About 300 pips. Yeah, 300 pips. Okay, so let's check your level. 33, 30, 33, 35. Let's see. Okay, yes, this is the empty fair value gap below here. Okay, so we need to wait for the reactions at the below support zone. It's gonna be reversed. We don't know. We just wait for the market reaction. And if it breaks down, yes, of course, it will heading to the below support and fill this fair value gap as you predict. Okay, good job. And this pink line, pink dash, is my trend line that I draw in a 4-hour time frame to identify my gold weekly trading plan. Okay, so let's me do reverse a bit. Yeah, now the candle is starting the bearish momentum right at the trend line. Yeah, right at the trend line, crossover with the resistance. Okay, so what a pity that I did not set up the sell signal here. Okay, so this is time market sometime trap me. Yeah, it distract my analysis by forming a false condition. Oh. Okay, so let's set another position. Okay, I hope that you did not miss. 50 to 51, sell gold. Okay, so let's go back to the smaller time frame for this gapping signal today. Okay, hang on tight. So for me that market is really challenging for this week. Okay, so I will prepare a careful weekly trading plan at the end at weekend. So if you want to receive it, you can join on my community on Telegram, and absolutely free. Okay, click into the link that I put in the description box so that you can join in free to receive my analysis about gold and BTC and other forex currency pairs. Also receive the latest news that I update on the channel, so let you know that these are news that affect to the market effectively, significantly. Okay, so weight is heading to our current entry zone, and okay, let's wait. This will be one here, the resistance confluence with the EMA8. Okay, so we need to, it's coming back and reverse to the EMA. Yeah, now the candles is kind of far from this EMA. Today I missed some signal. Yeah, just for a few pips that it missed my signal. Oh, Babaya, you sent me a lot of stickers. Is what it is? Insect? It's like a fly, crying fly, isn't it? Do you think we will see 33, 32 today? Yes, it's a high probability. Now it's under the drop, the bearish momentum strongly, but I hope that it will active our signal. Yeah, our entry zone. Okay, let's wait. Do not be FOMO. It's very dangerous for you. Every single time you feel it's FOMO, you can see that every single bullish candle, it maybe lasts for 50 price, 50 pips. So it's very dangerous for you if you do not patient and wait for the good position. Don't be FOMO, my dear friends. Oh, what email is it? Is it email 8 3489? You click to the indicators and choose this one, multiple EMA by Eric. Yes, and click to that, and I didn't change any input condition. So if you wish to change about the design of the line, okay, you can do it to distinguish between the three lines. But yeah, I click to that and keep it unchanged. Okay, so let's see, now its markets have a temporary bearish reaction because of this support zone here. Okay, so now we should wait because the markets already dropped quickly from this one, and now we need to wait to active our entry zone. Okay, so I just draw another rectangle to identify the border, the zone of the gold moving at the moment. Yeah, you know that last London session, it took me more than 2 hours to wait for the active signal because the body candle is very tiny and yeah, it's moving super slow. Okay, so I just read a newspaper that many investors that they will predict the gold will lost its $3,000 level. Yeah. That is easy to understand because now it's under the selling pressure. So they predict that it will lose $3,000 level. But when you think about it in the past, when the price just hit to $3,500, most of the traders, investors, predict that it will gain until up to 4,000 and 5,000. Okay, they change their opinions as always. Yeah, and it also depends to the market movement. So yeah, we shouldn't FOMO to this type of opportunity opinion. Yeah, we shouldn't be FOMO to this opportunity. Sorry, opinion. Yeah. So the best thing is just based on the technical analysis and observe the forex factory every single day to set the right zone and your gold trading strategy. And you also can refer my gold trading plan that I uploaded on my YouTube channel and also my Telegram community. And also, if you want to have more real-time trading scalping signal with me, okay, welcome to my VIP signal group. And the goal setup, goal signal will be set up for early Asian session to the New York one. Okay, guys. I decided that we should have a small lot sale now at the entry zone 33.49. Small lot sale now. To avoid that we miss for this. Just small lot. Yeah, do not buy. Yeah, we don't buy, we set up the sell scalping signal. RSI actually is the advanced knowledge that it will take time for me to explain it to you, and it's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy to use at all because you have to identify the specific pattern and compare with the RSI patterns and also the patterns of the price of the candles. So this is the advanced knowledge, and it would take me a lot of time to explain to you clearly. Okay, so maybe I will share it in another video, knowledge video that I upload on my YouTube. And if you're a beginner, you can start trading analysis, doing technical analysis with the EMA support and resistance zone and trend line. Yeah. Okay, so we also have the entry zone 50. Okay, so it's coming back to the resistance. Yeah. Yeah, it's complex. Yes, complex. Okay, so yes, 20 pips for us from the entry zone 50. Everyone, finally. Okay, so this is the good result, right? Touch good. Okay, so now we are compensated for another recover signal. Wow, more than, yay, another 30 pips for us. Nearly 30 pips. Okay, come on, it's hitting to 30 pips. Wow, perfect resistance, confluence with the EMA 8. Okay, so now this is another support level that it needs to break down. Come on, fighting goal, break it down. Okay, Calvin. Yes, that is also a reliable support zone. Yeah, you can see that I will draw it below because it will be see clearer in the 1 hour time frame, but now I'm trading a scalping signal with you. So now I just open the 5-minute time frame. But you also take note to the route number like 3,300. Yeah, $33,000. Yes, that is also the route level that we should pay attention to. And the distance from your entry, like 3306, is kind of near to that one. So you can consider to choose another better, safer entry zone. Add hammer on screen. Okay, so yes, about 30 seconds left. Okay, so now it's forming a strong bearish engulfing candle. $35 pips. Okay, you can consider to close a part of the trade and set break even to protect your capital and your profit. Okay, so now the market is kind of chaos and challenging for me, so it's better for you to set up the break even. Whenever it's coming back to the entry zone, okay, that's fine. We do not regret for this as long as our profit and capital is protected. Okay, so my TP is below here, and I hope that the market will fill this gap. Yeah, we'll fill this below gap. But now it's, yeah, you can see that it's hard to break down to this support zone. So you can see the another bullish candle. Oh, my bots keep on deleting your comments. I guess that there's some banned words. Okay, Kevin, can you type it again? Maybe it contains numbers that my bot deleted. Okay, dear my friends who are watching my stream today, I'm very happy if I receive your subscribe on YouTube and also like this video if you're already getting profit with me on today's stream and live trading today. Thank you so much for your kind support. This is gonna be my positive energy to develop it more and more better. Oh, thank you so much, Vitamin. Thank you. Okay, so now it's continue under the bearish momentum, and yes, I believe that it will continue our bearish and follow our sell scalping signal. Alright, the fair value gap below is waiting for the candles, waiting for the market, fill the gap. Another 40 pips for us, so I would like to adjust this, updated the result. Alright, so happy for today, even though that's previous signal that we balance, right? We balance, we close at an entry, so now at the sell signal we can profit around 40 pips, yeah, beyond our expectations. And because the market is challenging, so this is the best way to make it safe by setting the stop loss. Move the stop loss to your entry zone. Okay. Okay, so let's say that 20 seconds left. That candles, how is the form of the candle? How's the shape of this candle is gonna be? So now it will take some time for the market handle it. Yeah. Okay, come on, let's break down the support. Let's break down the support. Okay, thank you, Ed. And my VIP signal group is also waiting for you if you want to receive more and more scalping signal with me. Okay, so I'm very grateful and delightful for this. Hello, Tapo. Oh, long time no see. I hope that you are already in my scalping signal on the chart and gain profit with me. Okay, Okay, so every trade that Nova have real-time trading with you, I always get in. Now it's stuck to the zone, the border between two support and resistance. It's happened all the time, even though in the New York session. Okay, that's because today just an orange new, okay, about 30 minutes later, 14 minutes later, this news will be released, but it is just an orange. So it's not effective significantly to the market. Maybe it's waiting to hitting to this resistance and then it's collapse. Okay, our TP is below here as the zone of fair value gap, like 33, sorry, let's see, 33.40, 33.40. But yeah, that's my advice, that around 30 to 40 pips you consider closing a part of the trade because it's already hit our first target. Now I narrowed the take profit to make it safer, as long as the stop loss. So yeah, we should protect our profit and capital as well. And if you want to hold the rest trade to the further taking profit, right after close a part of the trade, you can do it and move the stop loss to your entry zone. Okay, so now the market is starting moving sideways again. Okay, so everyone, I would like to end my stream today because it's turning to the sideways shape, sideways movement. So if you want to trade news with me, you can join my VB signal group and I will upload it, my latest signal and also the update for the current one. Okay, and see you next week with the explosions of Nova. Thank you so much for joining in my stream today. Have a lovely weekend. See you. Okay, thank you so much, As. Thank you so much. We love you. Okay, have a lovely weekend, everyone.